So far, we've spent this month talking about the science of sun damage, how UV radiation drives oxidative stress, how it creates destructive enzymes like collagenase, and why we need to be sun smart rather than sun scared. But what happens when the damage is already done? Whether it's a client with an unexpected sunburn or someone dealing with cumulative summer exposure, we need a clinical strategy for repair. Today, we are going to break down the post-sun recovery protocol and how to rebuild the UV-compromised barrier. When a client presents with post-sun skin, we are dealing with three primary clinical realities, and your protocol has to address all three. We are not looking at one issue, we are looking at a cascade: dehydration from NMF depletion, a compromised lipid barrier from lipid peroxidation, and thirdly, an active inflammation driven by the immune response. The biggest mistake practitioners make is trying to treat pigmentation or aging immediately. You cannot apply exfoliants, retinoids, or tyrosinase inhibitors to the barrier that is inflamed and leaking water. If you do, you amplify the inflammation and increase the risk of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Phase 1 is always to repair the barrier and inflammation control. Now let's start with inflammation. The skin is hot, reactive, and unstable. We need to calm that response first. Ingredients like boswellia can help inhibit inflammatory pathways, and ingredients like dipanthenol can support healing, reduce erythema, and improves cellular regeneration. Once inflammation is controlled, we rebuild the structure of the barrier. UV radiation has oxidized and disrupted the lipids, the ceramides, cholesterol, and essential fatty acids. We need to replace those lipids precisely. This is where physiological lipid symptoms with bioidentical ingredients are critical. We're not occluding the skin, we are restoring the architecture of the skin. Now finally, addressing oxidative stress. The free radical cascade doesn't stop when exposure ends. We need antioxidants to neutralize ongoing damage and to protect newly forming cells. Vitamin C supports both antioxidant defense and collagen synthesis, while vitamin E protects cell membranes from further lipid peroxidation. You do not treat pigmentation or aging until the barrier is repaired and the inflammation is controlled. If you do skip this step, you are going to compromise the entire outcome. Calm the inflammation, repair the lipids, protect with antioxidants. Only once the barrier is stable, erythema is resolved, and transepidermal water loss is normalized, then can you begin addressing secondary concerns. Repair the foundation first, always. The post-sun skin is not a treatment case, it is a repair case at the end of the day. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next week.